Members of the Marietta College family, I am honored to receive this award. For the 38 years I taught at Marietta College, and since my retirement in 2012, I have always held this institution in the highest regard and with the warmest of feelings. This is a college where a fine teaching faculty pursues academic excellence semester after semester. It's an institution that provided opportunities for growth, not just for its students, but also for the faculty and the staff and for local members of the community. Now, my favorite time of year is autumn. It's the cool weather, perhaps a bit too cool this morning. The leaves begin to change and fall, and homecoming is held. And every homecoming, especially after I was here for 20 years, 30 years, 35 years, I took delight in seeing my former students as they arrived, and they arrive with their families, and I get to meet their wives and their children, and we talk about their new jobs and their responsibilities, and we share some of the memories when they were students here on the Marietta College campus. And this was a wonderful, indeed a very wonderful place to teach at. As Andy mentioned, I taught human resources, so I should say it is a place of relationships, and being a human resource instructor, foremost, an institution is about its people. And truly, I worked with terrific people here at Marietta. They were excellent colleagues, and in several instances, it has led to lifelong friendships. When I first arrived at Marietta, there was an excellent trio in the Department of Economic Management and Accounting, as it was called, B&E today. It was Bert Glaze, Frank Cheng, and Jack Prince. They were gentlemen, they were scholars, and they were mentors. And so in a way, I was a student at Marietta College, okay? The aforementioned gentlemen were very much my teachers and mentors, and this award is apropos in that sense. Then there were my contemporaries, Mike Taylor and Ed Osborne, and we had such different teaching styles. Mike, who focused on strategy, Ed, more practical applied approach. I was someplace in the middle, but each in our own way effective teachers, and I learned from them, and I hope too that they learned from me. And then the other members of the B&E department, Fraser McCaffey, Grace Johnson, Jackie Corsani, Greg Delamisto, people whose commitment to the college all made for a positive difference. And it's a little bit scary. It's close enough to Halloween to mention this. Greg Delamisto, who I just mentioned, he's currently on the faculty in economics. When I looked at the seniority list, the list that determines how you march in at commencement, and it goes from the person who was hired, the most senior, have been here the longest, to the most newly hired, I noticed that Greg was number 2 on the list. Now, this was a young gentleman who came out of Texas A&M. I remember just seemed like a little while ago, but he's now number 2 on the seniority list. And if that makes Greg feel old, he should know what that makes me feel like. Okay, in conclusion, it's a wonderful institution with dedicated and committed people, and it is a real honor to be added as a member of the Long Blue Line. Thank you.